off for the first few. Any team news? New contract, Jürgen, congratulations. Why is now the right time to commit yourself until 2024, and what was the real clincher for you?
What was what?
The real clincher, the deal clincher for you.
What's a deal clincher?
It's like
Why did you do it?
Why?
Oh, because it feels right. Yeah, easy. No, yeah, the club was asking for a while already if we could talk about an extension, and yeah, from a specific moment on, I thought it makes sense before things are getting a bit intense. I don't know, and not now. Obviously, it was completely calm, but that was exactly like it should be. But maybe in the summer we would have started again talking about things like that, and new players, when you want to bring them in, they ask how long is the manager here and stuff like that. We all wanted to avoid that, so it's now done. I'm really happy about that. And I think the best sign is that we signed the contract, or we agreed the contract on a really bad weather day, so that's we are meanwhile used to it, so that's okay. No, really happy. Family, boys, Pep, Pete. I'm really happy that we could can be part of this wonderful journey for a bit longer. So we know about everything. We know that there will be problems in the future, like there were in the past, like we have today. And but I think it makes sense that then somebody who knows the club helps sorting them. Then another guy has to do that, and then it's always like I think the club is in a good place, and we have the chance still to develop a lot of things, a lot of exciting things coming up. Obviously, with the new academy, with maybe a new stand and stuff like this. So there's still a lot to come, and yeah, but there will be cloudy days as well, and then you have to be there and make decisions. And yeah, I really feel, meanwhile, very responsible for all the things here, and so I wanted to sort this thing, and we did that, and great.
As you spoke about players wanting to know how long the manager is going to be there for, obviously we know about the talks with regards to Minamino. Where is that deal at the moment, and why have you decided to move for him now?
There's nothing else to say about it, actually. So we speak about it really in a moment, like we do about all transfers, potential transfers and whatever, in a moment when it's sorted, not earlier. So there's nothing really to say about it. It's a very good player. I can say that, but I saw a few very good players in the Salzburg team, to be honest, much more than I wanted, especially in the first half. So, yeah, that's it.
With regard then to the title race, I know you focus on one game at a time, but you're 8 points clear of Leicester, 14 points clear of Manchester City. There's an argument for us to say that we can't see you dropping enough points to be overhauled in the title race. So how do you see it?
Oh, yeah, look, isn't it nice to sit in the chair and say things like this, and you don't have to play at the weekend?
But the stats say, when you look at your run of form,
yeah, stats. I was never interested in stats really, and I'm not in this case. I don't start being interested in stats in this moment now. So it's just like it is. We have to play a lot of games, awful lot of games, and like other teams as well, by the way. But it's not about that. It's for me the only way I understand. The only way I can do it is I have no idea what is in May. I have no idea in April, February, January. No idea. But I know that we play tomorrow against Watford. And that's enough as a problem, to be honest, because they have a new manager. Our analyze we can throw pretty much in a bin. We picked out games from last club in Belgium. We picked out games from when he was at Derby and Leicester, which style of play, stuff like this, and all the things. That's what we did the last couple of days. And so I said that's enough as a problem, and all the other things I don't care and I'm not interested in.
Thank you.
Just to come back to your contract again, if I may. I know the world could be very different in 5 years' time, but for many reasons. But just as far as you're concerned, is there a world that you could see that you could be here forever? Not forever, for a much longer period, should we say?
No, you said forever.
Oh, nice.
Maybe my mind was elsewhere, but
yeah.
you know what I mean.
We are all a bit confused since yesterday. So, forever, not sure, but no, I think 4.5 years from now on is sounds like forever in football. That's how it is. It would be then 9 years. It would be the longest spell I've ever been in the club. Yes, I'm just looking forward to it. I don't. And one reason for this contract extension was that we don't speak about it anymore, because that's very important. And today, of course, I understand the questions, but for the next 3.5 years, at least, I would say, nobody has to talk about it, and we will see what happens. So the plan is to make it the best time of our life. It was not too bad until now, but we don't have the feeling that it could not be even better. So let's try to make really the best time of our lives of it, and enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. We have so much. Look, in a moment, I never thought about leaving before 20. What was the old contract? 22. I never thought about it. But in a moment when you get constantly confronted with it, then you think, okay, it could end, and then I wouldn't see this guy anymore, not as frequently as I'm used to, which I would miss, and all so many people, we have meanwhile real relationships to, and that's how it is with the club, and that's why we thought, no, come on, that's right, and so we keep it like it is. That's it.
Well, hopefully I'm still here in 3.5 years.
Yes, we all. I hope that really.
Nice for me, but for you maybe.
We're getting older now together.
Yeah.
Yeah, grey hair or no hair, whatever. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's move on.
Welcome. That's me.
Just your players that are available for tomorrow. I know that when we watched training with you yesterday, there were one or two that weren't involved in the main training. So, Dayan, what's the latest with?
Out.
For not forever, obviously.
No. Will be back before my contract ends, obviously. But no, it's out. Yeah, muscle. This time more serious than last time. So, yeah. Look, we have problems. Yeah. But who was not in training?
Well, Virgil and Joe and Sadio were.
Oh, they did recover. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did recover. Yeah.
They're all okay.
As far as I know.
Okay. So as far as Dejan, do you have any time frame, just finally?
No, but it's not. No, don't have a time frame. He's out.
Questions to the Highlander?
Jürgen, you made the point that you wouldn't have signed your new contract if extensions were offered to Pep Lijnders and Peter Krawietz.
Yeah.
How important have they been to you in getting Liverpool to the place they are now, and how vital they are to where you see the future?
Oh, absolutely. I worked together with Peter, I don't know exactly actually. Probably since 18, 19 years or so. And still all good. And with Pep is since four years with Pep, I think. So one guy I know for ages, but he's still developing every day, like I try to develop. The understanding of the game gets better and better and better over the years. We really improved a lot, and bringing Pep in a different role refreshed the whole situation, to be honest. It's just important. Pep is an outstanding coach with plenty of ideas. And so it was clear for me that I want to have that constellation here. I had to ask them first; they were happy about it. So, and then it's normal that it's the same thing, that we enjoy the work together, enjoy the work here. The boys want to be part of the project as well, and so it was clear that we'll do it together. And so I'm really happy about that fact. They're incredibly important to me. You can imagine.
Mo Salah scored his first goal for Liverpool on his debut against Watford, and his goal-scoring record since then has been phenomenal. He's gone through, like all strikers do, all front players do, through phases where he won't score as many, and he missed some great chances the other night, but that doesn't stop him, does it? It doesn't stop him wanting to get into those areas where the opportunities arise, and scored a great goal. But having that belief to still getting into positions even after missing is a real talent in itself.
That is what good strikers, well-class strikers have. Huh? So I was really happy about the goal he scored because of the situation he missed before. It was good play. In all the other situations we played much better, created the chances really well, and just like it is sometimes. You don't see in his stats, obviously, that he from time to time missed chance, because it looks like he scores pretty much all the time, and he scores really a lot. It's incredibly important to us. It was really important goal for us, important for him, of course, as well. To finish a game like this off with such a great highlight is exactly what you want to have. And so, yeah, like a lot of others, in a really good shape. Played a really good game. So, like, football is like this. If he doesn't score the second one, we win 1-0, and people will speak afterwards only about the chances he missed. But coming in the positions he have been there, that makes all the difference, because he was always free in those moments because of his movements and because of the passes the other boys played. So I saw a lot of good football in Salzburg, to be honest, from both teams, and Mo, and an incredible goal for Mo. And very important 1-0 from Nabi, which is a nice thing as well. So second game in a row, and then scoring is really good and very important for us as well.
Carl Martin, in the middle.
Wow, it's a completely new place.
You are down to 2 fit centre backs now. How much of a confident is that, and what solutions do you have to maybe alleviate the problem?
Oh, it's a concern. I can imagine it's not the first time that we are in a situation like this. I think last year, one game Fabinho played then a centre-half, right? Unfortunately, he is out as well. So, yeah, it's not too cool. In the moment we have to, we should take care of them, pack them in cotton wool, and ask them what they want to do in training and stuff like this. Are you ready or not? Apart from that, yeah, we have to be creative. We have the kids, of course, with Kijana and Sepp. We have still defensive-minded midfielders. So there are different systems where you can use different kind of defenders as well. Yeah, but that's how it is. So in the moment, I have a lot of ideas, but I hope for most of them I never have to use them, to be honest.
Happy? David, anything from you? No? I think we'll come back. I'll just check with the guys here. You're okay? Richard, you're okay? And James, just one from you.
Jürgen, earlier on in the season you said you didn't want to discuss a new contract back in August time. What was the difference between then and now for you?
It's just the feel. It's right. I don't. How is that? It started for me completely surprising that you and other journalists asked me about the situation in 2.5 years before it's finished. I really didn't get that. But then the club was asking early, and I had just to start thinking about it. Until then, I didn't think about it. That's how it is. Why should I 2.5 years before the contract ends, or 3 years in that moment? Pretty much. But yeah, 3 years then. So for me, no reason. But how is that? It's a time where we plan every day, and we plan the next week and the next month. And in the moment when you come to planning the next season, if you want, and then there come up like questions in 1 or 2 talks. How long will you be here? And I say, yeah, contract until 22. And I say, yeah, it's football. And so I really thought for a couple of things. In this case, it's positive and good that people know. Some people in football know that I will be here a bit longer, and so it's like gives us stability. To be honest, it's like for all the things what happened here, it's like a payback to the club as well, because it's so far it was a 100% win-win situation, and we hope it can stay like this. So it's the support we got from Mike, John, and Tom is incredible, and that's what we want to use. And you don't know that in the first place when you come in, how close you will be with the club after 3-4 years. But now we know it, and so it became our home, and we want to stay here. That's all.
Ingrid, come from you.
Yes. Hi, Jürgen.
Hi.
Being the manager for Liverpool Football Club, how does that affect you as a person?
Not at all. Maybe the right answer. It has a massive impact on my life because when I was in Mainz, everybody knew me in Mainz. When I became manager of Dortmund, everybody knew me in Germany, and now it feels like the world is not big enough that I could hide somewhere. So yes, if it has a massive impact on how I can plan holidays or day offs. Yeah, that's true. So that's not too cool, to be honest, but that's actually the only negative part of my job in this club. No, all the rest, but it's nothing else changed. All the same like it was before. Maybe good, maybe not so good, I don't know exactly, but it's like it is.
Fantastic. And Massa, given the manager said he's not going to overly comment on the
Why are you here?
You can have a good guess why I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, this Minamino story.
And I think maybe we see you more often now.
Look huge in Japan because it's Liverpool and you. Because, you know, like you and what's happened to you and between you and Shinji Kagawa is one of the best things for Japanese football industry. So I'd like to ask you, what was like, you know, working with a Japanese player at the time?
Oh, look, we can't speak about it. We don't speak about Minami, we speak about Shinji Kagawa. I love that. So, no, that's great. That's smart as well. I loved working together with Shinji Kagawa. I loved it. Because he was... He's my only Japanese player so far, probably, yeah. And it was a great experience for me, really, because I had not a real idea about Japanese football before I met Shinji. When we saw him on video and we signed him from watching him on video, we thought, you know, we were not 100% sure. And when we came first time, when he was first time part of training, and we went in the dressing room, all the coaches were hugging each other. Oh my God, we got a super player. Eh? So, and that was the time, 2 years only in the first moment, 2 years with Shinji. And yeah, you know, better than I do, attitude of Japanese players is outstanding, world great, outstanding, football smart, technical wise, really good. Usually, of the players I saw now, really dynamic and really just nice people, and trying to adapt to the different styles was great experience. Still following his career, obviously, still try to figure out how he's doing. Yeah, just a great experience.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, welcome.